Time for everyone's favorite segment, and that is, of course, the Jackal trades. Jackal, you ready?
I'm ready, Truth.
I know you're ready this week. All right. Very first story, there's no way we can't talk about it. It is Derek Jeter.
Woo!
We'll be back in pinstripes. It's the worst kept secret in baseball history. He signed for 3 years, $51 million with a mutual option. I think it's a mutual option.
I think so, yeah. I think so, too.
So, Bob, how happy are you that Derek Jeter is back for the Jackal's favorite team?
I'm really happy, man. Jeter, people, if they know me, Jeter's my favorite player. He's the reason why I like baseball.
He's your favorite person. Not only player, he's your favorite person. Like, if you could, be one person for one day, it'd be Derek Jeter.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Jeter could fuck me, and that's okay, man. That's all right, because Jeter's the best. We all knew he was going to come back. There's no, big secret. It's just Yankees said some things. Jeter got hurt. But, I think they can get over it.
Here's the more important question is, do you think it's a good deal for the Yankees? Do you think he's going to produce?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No, I know. All, love for Derek Jeter aside, do you actually think he's going to produce, a $17 million a year player for the next 3 years?
All love besides for Derek Jeter. I think he was...
That's pretty close to what I said, yeah.
I think he was hurt last year. And Jeter's not a guy who says, I'm hurt, take me out. He's not that guy. Sometimes does it hurt the team? Yeah, maybe sometimes. But I think he's going to battle with 300 again. And defensively wise, he's going to have to move a short soon. Maybe.
He plays short, pal.
He's going to have to move away from short.
All right.
He should have not won a Gold Glove last year. But he did. Woo! Thank you. He did. But hitting wise, he still can be good. Defensively wise, he's pretty much done.
Interesting thing is he thinks, and I'm interested if you think, in 4 years he'll be doing this all over again. He'll be having another negotiation, and he might not take a pay cut then either. He's plans to play until he's 45 or older.
I think if anyone can do it, Jeter can do it.
Yeah, of course you do. All right, and then we'll talk about the Yankees' biggest rival, and that's, of course, the Red Sox. They're also the biggest winners so far at the winter meetings. It's just a terrible, terrible time to be a Yankee fan right now. We're getting hurt. All right. The trade was Adrian Gonzalez from the Padres. It was the biggest trade in recent memory during the offseason. He has been traded for 3 minor leaguers. I'll get into talking about what I think about them. But do you think this is a huge help for the Red Sox? Who, remember, they didn't necessarily get hurt too much last year, playing Euclid at first and Beltre at third. So I don't know how much of an upgrade it is now to have Adrian Gonzalez. But then again, he is Adrian Gonzalez. So do you think this is a huge upgrade or a little bit better than they were last year?
I think it's a huge upgrade. You can move Euclid to third, play a little DH with him, first outfield. Huge. The Red Sox had a lot of injuries last year, and they still had a winning record, I think over by 8 games.
Mm-hmm.
And now I think it's much better. Adrian Gonzalez, he's one of the best hitting first basemen.
I'm going to go the other way. I don't think this is as huge of a deal as everybody thinks. I think that the production they got from Beltre last year was, a lot better than expected. Euclid is still Euclid. So I think this is a little bit of a minor upgrade. Well, sounds big in name. Adrian Gonzalez, don't get me wrong, he's going to have a phenomenal year that next year. He hits to the opposite field all the time. He's going to play pepper with that wall and wrap it around the pesky pole. But I think we got to relax a little bit. This isn't huge. This is kind of like I don't know, a minor upgrade. It's not a huge upgrade.
Right now, I only think 2 first basemen are better than Adrian Gonzalez. Albert Pujols, hitting wise, and Mark Teixeira.
I've never met first basemen in my life.
Sorry, a first baseman.
All right.
He's not better.
We'll see. He's only ever played in the NL West. The people that got traded for him were Anthony Rizzo. He's a first baseman. The kid's might get a chance to start there in San Diego.
I love you.
He'll be battling with Kyle Blanks. He's really, really good, trust me. And then Casey Kelly, the pitcher. He originally started as a shortstop. He's also really good. People say can't miss front of the line prospect. And then the final guy is Raymond.
What's he going to be?
A pitcher. He's a full-time pitcher. And then Raymond Fuentes is the last player. He's an outfielder. He's also Carlos Beltran's cousin.
I heard something. They say he's good outfielder. He makes smart decisions, and
no one cares what you heard.
they think he's going to be a good player.
And of course, the Red Sox signed Carl Crawford. Now here's where I think it's a huge upgrade. This is a bigger deal than getting Adrian Gonzalez, even though a lot of people aren't going to play it like that. Carl Crawford is a 5-tool player if there ever has been one. He
Ricky Hamilton.
No, I know. But Bob, I'm not saying there hasn't been a 5-tool player. I'm saying, oh my God, this is why this takes forever. This is why he gets mad at us and does this the whole time.
Yeah, but no, this is we're in charge. So why are they yelling at us? People in charge will shout.
You're not in charge.
Yeah, okay.
The bigger reason it's a huge deal is because the two teams that were going after Carl Crawford, other than the Red Sox, were the Angels and the Yankees. And to snag him away from both of those teams, who you might see in October, is incredibly important. Adrian Gonzalez, the Yankees weren't trying to get him, Angels weren't trying to get him. So to get Carl Crawford away from your competitors and have him on your team, it's the biggest deal of the offseason. And it makes the Red Sox maybe favorites to win the AL East.
I agree with you. Crawford is a 5-tool player. He is can do it all. But I didn't see the Yankees going at him that hard, though, really.
They were. No, they were. It doesn't seem like they were. No one's going to play it like they were. Just like Mark Teixeira before they signed him. But trust me, they were. The Angels were the closest to getting. They offered him 6 years, $108 million. Then after the Red Sox missed out on Jason Worth, they had to sign
And the Angels needed Crawford badly. So I feel bad for them. Speaking
of Jason Worth, he might have been the most surprising sign all season long. The Nationals signed him to a 7-year contract. It's very, very ambitious of the Nationals. I know Steven Strasburg's out this year, but he'll be back next year. They're also going after pitchers galore. There's been basically name a free agent pitcher. The Nationals have been talking with them, Cliff Lee even. So the Nationals are at least making a stand there in the NL East, trying to become a good team. People are calling it irresponsible, saying that the Nationals spent too much money on Jason Worth, kind of drove up the contract to everybody else. But I feel like people yell at them for not spending money. People yell at the Marlins for not spending money. People yell at the Padres for not spending money. And then when people do spending money, try to make a team, they get yelled at too. So kudos to the Nationals. At least they're trying to do something.
Yeah, but no, Jason Worth is not the guy you have 7-year. He's not. They could have spent that more money. They should have not signed him and went out and got pitching. That's what they should have done.
I think they're going to be really good pitching for a long time.
I think that's what they should. Or what they should do is maybe trade for the pitcher from Kansas City, Zach.
Yeah. Everyone should trade for Zach.
No, but he said he doesn't want to go to a big market team. Nationals isn't. The Nationals are like kind of right there. They just need that one more pitcher, that one more kind of player, and they'll be over the hump. And they could get him because with their prospects they could have gone if they wanted to.
All right, and the liberal in me is always in favor of lots of spending in Washington, so it's a good thing overall. All right, let's get to the picks. Jets this week, they will host Miami at home.
Wait. Who won last Sunday?
Yeah, it was a tough game, and the Patriots squeaked out of victory.
Producers, who won? Yeah?
Patriots.
Right?
Patriots.
That's my score. Oh, wait, and who lost to fantasy football? That's you! And I'm in now because you lost. I won because Danny Woodhead, baby. Woo! That little white boy got me in the playoffs, baby. 14 points against the Jets.
What was the score of the game again? I forgot.
What was the score of the game?
He's never going to be able to read it.
45-3, Pats.
45-3.
It was closer than that, though. It was closer again than the
Rex
score.
Ryan's maybe like his daddy. Huh?
I don't know.
What was Rex? What do you think Rex was doing there? Come on, we gotta play some defense. Tom Brady, he's going bold and he's throwing all over the ball with us. Danny Woodhead, the piece of shit that I cut, and he's catching everything, running, doing everything. Oh my God, that fat fuck is why he had no idea what to say at halftime. Don't you think?
Jets or Miami?
I'm gonna go with Miami, man.
Of course you are.
Jets are gonna come out two ways. Really fucked up in the head because the Patriots are really pissed and just beat the shit out of them.
All right, and then the Giants, they go to Minnesota. Brett Favre may not start.
He's gonna start. I think
if he doesn't, we'll be talking about it next.
No, why he's gonna? I think this is probably Brett Favre's last year, and he's gonna make sure he doesn't break the streak.
That's great for you. Just pick the Giants or Minnesota.
I'll pick Giants.
Giants. All right. And then your upset pick of the week.
That was Miami over the Jets.
Oh, you're gonna make that your upset pick too?
Yeah.
All right. Double dipping. I have Detroit over Green Bay as my upset pick.
Good luck with that.
And then I think both New York teams win. So the Giants will win, and the Jets will win. It shouldn't even be close either game because I don't think Favre will start. All right, that's it for the Jack of all trades. Very good job, Jackal.
Thank you.
Talk about nothing forever. Oh, I threw away the wrong thing. All right. Truth be told,
I'll throw away this too.
Truth be told, when we come back,
I can do that too, you know.
impressive. Truth be told, when we come back, we'll be talking about the dream. We'll be talking about. You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
We'll be talking about the DREAM Act passed in Washington, passed in the House. It's going to go to the Senate. It's boring, but please come back and listen to it. It's really, really important. All right.
I gotta give the producer a hug.
All right, be right back.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name.
Paying for college is a real issue for students across the country. Me, someone who goes to college because I get a lot of help through financial aid, I realize how much student loans, grants, and any other kind of help means to a student. For 1.8 million students, it's not an option because they're the children of illegal immigrants. The DREAM Act that's going through Congress right now gives this group of kids a chance to earn a degree and take advantage of the same opportunities afforded to every other person in this country. Do not let politicians fueled by racism rather than informed by facts fool you. This is not a red-blue state issue. This isn't backdoor amnesty. This isn't a handout, and it doesn't increase the deficit. In fact, it saves us money, about $1.4 billion over the next 10 years. It also strengthens our workforce and creates more law-abiding, tax-paying citizens who might just be a little more grateful, a little more patriotic towards a country that shows that it believes in them, that treats them like human beings first and not like criminals. A country that gave them what they've been looking for, gives them what their parents came here for, a dream. Thanks for listening.
So how Mark Sanchez got in the UFC?
Oh my God. By the way, I promised I'd tell you where I got the shirt from. It's from a charity named Common Threads. They have a bunch of designer things, hoods, t-shirts. They're all the designs are drawn by African orphans. So along with your donation, you get a shirt back. It's a good gift for the holidays if you want to make an investment. You all right, Jackal?
What? I'm sleeping like the Jets did on Monday night against the Patriots. Woo! 45-3, baby! Woo!
We'll try to do a better job next time. See you next week.